If your scanner is reading P0063, your car is telling you that the voltage in the oxygen sensor heater circuit is too low. This is specifically for Bank 2 Sensor 3. Let's translate that into plain English. The computer in your car, often called the PCM, monitors the heater inside your oxygen sensors. This heater is crucial because it warms up the sensor quickly so your car can enter what we call closed-loop mode faster, reducing emissions and saving gas during cold starts. Bank 2 Sensor 3 is the sensor located furthest back in the exhaust system, on the side of the engine opposite of cylinder number 1. When the P0063 code sets, the computer is trying to turn that heater on, but it is seeing a voltage signal that is lower than it expects. This usually doesn't affect the air-fuel ratio directly because this rear sensor is mostly there to tattle on your catalytic converter to make sure it is doing its job. You likely won't notice any driving problems, just that glowing check engine light on your dash. The causes here are often electrical. It could be that the heater element inside the sensor has failed, there is a short to ground in the wiring, or in rare cases, the driver inside the car's computer has failed. To fix this, you need to start with your eyes. Look at the harness for Bank 2 Sensor 3. Make sure it isn't resting on the exhaust pipe, which could melt the insulation and cause a short. If the wires look good, disconnect the sensor. Turn your ignition key to the on position, but don't start the engine. Use a multimeter to verify you have 12 volts coming from the battery feed wire at the connector. Also, check that you have a good ground. If the power and ground are good on the car side, the problem is likely the sensor itself. You can verify this by measuring the resistance of the heater element on the sensor. If you get an infinite reading, the circuit is open internally and replacing the sensor will fix your problem. Remember, there are two main ways cars control this. Either the computer grounds the circuit or feeds it power directly. Knowing which system you have helps, but usually swapping the sensor is the fix. If you aren't comfortable using a multimeter on live circuits, it is best to hand this one off to a shop. Drive safe and keep that engine running smooth.